Hey everybody, it's TK64, and while I did say that I really like World 1's background and scenery better than World 2, look at this. World 2's background is really good as well. Honestly, I'm pretty sure they all are, but that's besides the point. Where we left off, we had just encountered World 2 actually, and we are starting off right here with the first galaxy of World 2, the Puzzle Planet Galaxy. So let's jump right in. First off, before we even get in there, this one has really good music. You know, I feel like I'm gonna be saying that about a lot of these. Like, the whole game has good music, let's just say that. But, yeah, that just showed us basically where this level's gonna end up. So, these things, where you can ground pound them and something happens, are gonna be what most of this level is comprised of. I suppose you could say it's the gimmick of this level. I think this is the first time we've seen Goombas. If you just hop on them once like that, they'll get angry, but it's very easy to make quick work of them with ground pound. So I'm just gonna, before we hit that block, and I mean that thing in the, wait, what? Okay, I guess I'm not remembering this right. Yeah, free coins, free star bits. I believe there's a star here that requires a certain amount of star bits or coins or something, but it's obviously not this one. They wouldn't make a star bit Hungry Luma one the first one in the galaxy. That's ridiculous. Success. Like, lives really matter in this game. So, moving on finally, over here to this planet. Let's just go under and see what we got. Oh, yep, I was right. There's a coin loomer here, so for that one you're gonna have to make sure you're prepared with how many coins you need. Let's... Something I should talk about, actually, something that's been happening recently. This doesn't really bother me as much. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't really bother me. I just don't. I just. Well, okay. Let me just explain. Okay, so, like lately, like I'm recording this on June 30th, and lately I've been hearing like fireworks just randomly, just like random huge explosions just everywhere. It's just like. I don't get what people find enjoyment of on like shooting fireworks like a week before July 4th. Like, I don't know if someone can explain this to me. Like, what's the point of using fireworks like a week before July the 4th, but not say, like, I never hear fireworks in like December or any like months away from July the 4th. It's always just like right before it, but not on the actual day. Like, I don't understand this. Like, can someone explain to me like what the joy is of being fashionably early to the party on that? Like, just being fashionably a week early to the fireworks shooting. Like, I don't see a problem with it. I just don't get it. Like, honestly, I've just been hearing like, oh crap. Alright, success. I've just been hearing like a lot of fireworks lately, so I guess this has just kind of been on my mind. And those buzzsaws will open up this wall jumping place for us, which is nice. Well, it's required to complete the level, so obviously it's nice. Got those bugs there that will only chase you if you're B Mario. Wow, the buzzsaw just killed it. One up, like we really need them. And you got these guys. I don't really know what to talk about. I'm kind of at a loss of words. I normally wouldn't talk about another person's Let's Play, but no, I can't even afford that. I normally wouldn't talk about someone else's Let's Play, but I just watched I'm a huge fan of Chugga Conroy. Like, I'm up to date with like all of his videos. I mean, not all of his videos like ever, but like all of his new videos that he ever uploads. Like, I've been this way for a while. Like, I found out about Chugga Conroy last summer because two of my friends, YK64 and Nathan, were watching one of his videos, and I was just like, "What are you watching?" And then they linked me, and it was his like part like 7 or something of Luigi's Mansion. So I went back and watched Luigi's Mansion Part 1, and I was like instantly hooked. And then I got into his Pikmin 2 Let's Play, loved it. Majora's Mask, loved it. Pokemon Emerald, loved it. And now Super Paper Mario, and that's little mini boss here real quick, I guess. But I think this mini boss actually holds the star. And this is actually pretty gruesome what you have to do here. You have to kill its baby. Then he's like, "What?" Which is actually kind of cruel. But what I was saying was, I actually just watched today, before recording this, I watched Super Paper Mario episode 49, because that's the most recent one. And I've never played Super Paper Mario, and I haven't like watched any videos of it previously, so the whole game is like, it's like I'm watching the Let's Play blind. And something that happens, I don't want to spoil it, because I feel like someone will get like offended or something if I spoil it or something, because that off chance that someone's playing through Super Paper Mario for the first time as I'm speaking right here. But at the end of chapter 7, something happens that's like really like deep, and it's kind of sad, really. Like it was sad. Like, not sad like, wow, that's pathetic. Like sad like depressing. And while I'd like to get into it and talk about it, I don't want to do that because I don't want to spoil the game for anyone who hasn't played it before. So, with that, we completed the first star of the Puzzle Plank Galaxy. So, now we are going to... What? Oh. Did I accidentally go to the Grand World map, or did he do that automatically? You know what, whatever. Down here we have the Hightail Falls Galaxy, and up here we have the Boulder Bowl Galaxy. I think I'm gonna go to the Boulder Bowl Galaxy first, because I believe the Boulder Bowl Galaxy introduces a new power-up. Yeah, I'm pretty certain. Here we are going to find a new power-up. Like, not just new, like a Fire Flower, like new so far this game, but that right there, the Rock Mushroom. This is new to the Mario series in general, originating in this game, just like the Cloud Flower. And we're gonna need it to progress in the level, so I believe how you open that case is by killing all of these Octoombas, but I could be wrong about that. Nope, I'm right. Alright, so by opening that, we can get this Rock Mushroom right here. Shake the Wii Remote to roll over your enemies. This is actually a really nice... I think most people dislike this one, but personally I think it's a really cool one. Especially in certain parts of levels. There are places where there's like an obstacle course basically for you to go through with your Rock Mushroom. I think it's really creative, and it's a good power-up. I mean, after hearing Rock Mushroom, you wouldn't be expecting much, right? But it's actually quite the opposite. And right here we have Yellow Toad taking a power snooze like usual. And we have Green. I'm never going to be able to break this thing. I can't believe the captain is making me do this. Grumble, grumble. Volcano? Oh, never mind. Well, Green Toad, let me help you out a little bit there, buddy. Look at Green Toad's amazing strength, he broke it open himself! What are you talking about? You did that. Why is he still chipping at nothing? Whatever. We got our Comet Medal here, which is always great, and actually you didn't have to do that to progress in the level. Just to get the Comet Medal, which I will be collecting all of the Comet Medals because that's how you get 120 stars. And I believe I have already previously announced that 120 stars is where I'm going to, because I'm not going to be collecting the green stars, because that would just be the most tedious and boring thing ever to watch. And anyone here who's played this game before knows what I'm talking about, because I don't know anyone I don't know anyone who enjoys the green star collecting. Honestly, it was a nice way to add replay value, but all in all, it just isn't fun. Like, I don't see why they would do this. I mean, obviously they did it so it adds some more playtime to the game and makes it look like a bigger game, but in reality, it's like copy-paste green stars in random parts of the galaxy. And I believe you have to get rid of all of these, don't know what they're called, but these enemies to progress. It's just... that was a stupid idea, but it worked. Do you have to kill all of these to progress? I think you do. Is this gonna open the launch star? Okay, there's none left, and the launch star isn't opening. Do I have to... has something to do with this? Or do I have to break it? No. Oh wait, I see one over there. One got away from me. You're going down with a stylish ground pound. I don't even know what I'm saying. Let's roll over to the launch star and get out of here. Star bits, 1-up, and this stuff. I don't know why they constantly tell you stuff that you should already know, but I won't argue with their logic. Ooh, I found a gold mine. Unfortunately, we got 2 1-ups. Oh, you. 2 1-ups, 2 Goombas, and 2 coin things, I think? I don't know. There were 2 1-ups, 2 Goombas, a coin thing, and something else that I couldn't see. So not bad, not bad. But let's actually continue and progress on with the level. Let's see here. I'm gonna assume we have to break that thing right there in the middle, so let's get to it. Let's get the fuck out of here. And this planet looks really cool. Like, I'm not lying or anything. This looks like really good right here. I'm not the only one who knows. I hope I'm not the only one who thinks that looks cool. Right here you see the star shine. But sadly, we have a boss to fight. I actually forgot about this boss completely. I guess it's just not that memorable. Yeah, we have to rock mushroom roll at its butt. What's with galaxy bosses and having to hit their ass to beat them? Like, I don't understand why do we have to spank them to win? I don't understand this. Like Dino Piranha, now this, and those aren't, I'm sure those aren't the only 2 examples of this. Wait until he makes himself dizzy and then go in for the kill. And I think 1 more hit should do it. Hopefully 1 more hit should do it. Although this is quite an easy boss. Oh shit, it wasn't done. And... oh, what the fuck? That's bullshit. Alright, let's see. Nothing much to talk about here as we're waiting for this guy to make himself dizzy. And there we go, there we go. And he's done. Alrighty. And there is our star. Shit. You got a star! Okay, I didn't do that in a while, so I figured I might as well. Although I don't really think anyone even finds it funny. I guess I just do it for my own personal benefit. I don't even know what I'm saying. But as you can see, because of our discovery of the rock mushroom, we are back in this room where we store power-ups. And we've actually opened up a lot actually from doing that. Strangely enough. Ooh, now we have the male toad. Oh, and I just realized I never even visited the bank toad. I'm gonna do that. We brought a rock. So before I end this episode off, I'm actually going to go up there to talk to the bank toad because we never did that yet. So let's do that right now. Hello, bank toad. Ooh. So if I'm ever feeling like a greedy bastard, I can take from my other save files. But I don't feel like doing that right now. I'm gonna deposit 95 for now. Sorry about the phone. And they will actually gather interest as time goes on. Also, let's talk to the male toad. A letter from Peach with an attachment of a 1-up mushroom. Hooray, even though we don't need it. But it's okay. So, next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2, we will be progressing on with World 2. Alright, see you guys next time.